Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of UGX Tag Force 2. It's me and Alexis doing our thing as per usual. Enjoying the Saturday morning. We still got school later today, but hopefully we're going to have a bit of a chill day. It's pretty baking hot in real life, so even looking at this picture of the sun on the right is making me feel hot, but it is what it is. The show must go on. If you see me wiping my head every now and then, it's probably because I'm sweating. But hopefully that doesn't show too much on the footage. Anyways, a recap of the last episode then. We were in the main gate. I believe we had one more duel against Terrence and Lily, who were hiding from us, and rightly so, as we managed to defeat them with our spellcast deck. Yeah, spellcaster deck. They summoned Lycanthrope, which was doing us some hurt, but then we destroyed it and summoned our own ritual monster, Alexis bringing out her Cyber Angel Dakini, and we were able to defeat them. Then we took a nap, and then on Saturday morning we came over here to the harbour. And the first thing we did was play a mini-game, the Find 400 Friends game. We actually came pretty close. I think it was 335 friends we found out of 400. Alexis liked that we did pretty well, so yeah, some progress was made there. Love to see that. Then we did some duels, which didn't go so well. Took on Corey and Simon. Corey and Nova, which was Final Countdown stall plus DD deck stall, and we just weren't able to get past them in time. Final Countdown was going to beat us, but actually Lava Golem Burn beat us to it, so yeah. Unfortunate duel there. We used the Archfiend deck, we tried, but it was not enough. And then we also fell to Simon and Kami with our Neospatian deck. We just about managed to get Neos out. That was the best we could do with a bunch of Chrysalises in our hands. And we lost that one fairly handily as well. Hoping for a turnaround in this one. We start off with Jasmine and Jessie, so that should be a fun duel. Speaking of Harpy Ladies, that might be the title of the episode, because later on this episode we are going to be making a Harpy Lady deck as well. We're going to be dueling Jasmine and Jessie, then we're going to go to class, and we're going to do 2 more tag duels, last of which we will be making and using our new deck. Hopefully that sounds like fun. Now we'll stick to our good old-fashioned Cyber Angel deck, where we try and copy Alexis. Because what better thing to do is there. Actually, there's one more thing I'd like to add. A couple of things actually. First of all is another Editon. We got, how many of the Cyber Angels have we got, by the way? Yeah, we have 3 Bentons, just have 3 Editons. Cyber Blader. Might as well have 3 if you're gonna have 1. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Double Cyber Angel versus Harpy Ladies and Crystal Beasts. Let's do it. I sure do have guts. Alright, we'll go first. Should have called my deck like Angel Cyber just to be different. I don't think Jasmine will hold back because you're a girl. We only got Blade Skater. No. No Etoile Cyber. Could have Mangju into Dakini. Certainly wouldn't be mad at that. Okay, Harpy's Hunting Ground. That's not good for us, because every time they summon a Harpy, they can destroy a spell trap. Harpy Lady 1, yep. That gains 300 because of its own effect, 200 from Hunting Ground, and destroys our face down. And it will destroy Blade Skater as well, ruining our chances of summoning a Cyberblader. Unless I can bring it back and I have Etoile Cyber and Polymerization. No, not quite. Well, I can tie with it. Got Duname's Dark Witch. Let's play Gold Sarcophagus. Future Fusion could be something. Luminous Spark might be a shout. And maybe something more generic. Advanced Ritual Art could let us get Dakini as well. That's cool. Future Fusion's a long wait. And they've got Hunting Ground. So that's risky. Let's get Advanced Ritual Art. And we'll play Torrential Tribute face down. Attack mode. Sapphire Pegasus. That is a... Wait, that's a winged beast, isn't... That's not just a regular beast. Okay. But it's going to gain 300 attack because of Harpy Lady 1, so it's still a threat. So we are going to Torrential Tribute. Okay, Ruby's in the trap zone. Crystal Promise. Ah, that's not good. So he can now special summon Ruby, and Ruby summons another Pegasus. Or the same Pegasus. I guess the good news is, well, you get another thing to your spelling trap cousin. Alexis. No, she's not going to summon, she's going to set, isn't she? Hammer Mammoth. That's 2100 points. Okay, hopefully we survive at least to my turn so I can summon out Dakini. She's got Machine Angel Ritual, and Mangju, and Dakini. Wow, she's summoning the Mangju. We can't actually summon Dakini, can we? Unless she gets another one to her hand and tributes her. I'll look on that one. But attacking the Ruby makes sense. Mirror Force. Okay, well we made them waste it. Now we just need to survive this turn. Which, Swords of Revealing Light might help. They could also destroy it with Hunting Ground, but worth a try just in case Jasmine doesn't have any Harpy Ladies left. And Hunter Owl. Okay, not a Harpy Lady. It's going to be 2200. Alright then. I'll take that back. We will summon Manju. Yes, of course. We want Cyber Angel Kini. And then we attack. No, let's just summon it now. Or do we? We attack with Manju. No, doesn't make sense. Let's just. Yeah. Yeah, advanced ritual alert. And we send 2 level 4s or 2 level 2s and a level 4. Let's just go. Let's go Shining Abyss and Spirit of a Heart. Okay, we choose to destroy Ruby and it goes to the spell and trap zone. Makes sense. I can play Pot of Avarice now, and I will. Not much of a choice, but there you go. Ooh, Future Fusion. Hello. Okay, good to know they've got an MST. Okay, well, we can at least start doing some stuff. Bikini attacks. We can only attack Sapphire Pegasus. Widespread Ruin. Lovely. Okay, we have Smashing Ground, which we can use to destroy Pegasus. Could wait for Cyber Prima. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. So yeah, we've had an answer to everything. Mirror Force, Widespread Ruin, MST. Oh, we could summon another Takini. If, get a good draw, which we don't. Might as well, I guess. Emerald Tortoise. Okay, and now Smashing Ground can only get the Emerald Tortoise. But we do have Cyber Prima. If we survive. If she summons another Harpy Lady. Okay. Now we're in big trouble. And all the wind monsters gain attack as well. Hunter Owl's on 3000. Yeah, we've actually lost. Bloody heck. But yeah, when they have Mirror Force, Widespread Ruin, MST, all the monsters you want. Not much we can do. I mean, MST didn't actually do anything because, to be fair, we wouldn't have even lasted to my turn to get the Cyber Blader. Alright, well, hopefully our Harpy Lady deck is that good. Let's hope not, because we're on 3 losses in a row, Alexis. We really need to start picking things up. Let's go to class and learn a thing or two, because we clearly need it. Right. Yes. Alright, into class now. We've just started facing some more advanced ninjas. We're at like level 9 ninjas now, I believe. Okay, so pathway 1 has 4 chests, which is good. 2 also has 4 chests, but one of them is a red, even better. Okay, 3's a no-go. Four's a 1. Five's 2. Okay. Path 2 is clearly the best, so let's go. Okay. 2 Ukazis and Poison of the Old Man. Or just 2 Ukazis, actually, that's enough. Oh, we found Feather of a Phoenix. I know we have that card. It's always near the top of our trunk. Deep Sea Shark. Not sure about that one. Sounds like a normal monster, but hey, we like picking up cards. Don't really need those 2 things, but thank you. Don't need that either. Excuse me. Okay, I want to try something. So Hinotama. Yes, Chain Poison of the Old Man. Accidentally recovered my life points. But now we can use Chain Strike, and that should be enough anyway. Yeah, still enough. Okay. I need to know if I have to spam the button to make sure it chains. I'll try not doing it next time. They're letting us start a lot, which is certainly helping. Destruct the Revolution, 1k, and Poison of the Old Man, this time to deal damage. Okay, floor 82. 4 chests including a red. One chest. Four is 2. Five is 3, so I think 1 is actually the best, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, let's stay here. Okay, monster and card face down. No problemo. Poison of the Old Man. Hinotama. And Gravekeeper's Curse. Another ladder. Rice ball, thank you, delicious. Ladder. Thank you, not. Alright, there we go. Ukazi. And Poison of the Old Man. Small. Alright, we get a red chest after this one. All we have to do is win. And we've got the cards to do it, even though he's got forbidden cards like Pot of Greed. Okay, UFO Turtle. And 2 face downs. Ooh, that's a good card. Dark River Nightmare. Ukazi. And Goblin Thief will do it. Now a big battery, which we don't really need. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, path 1 is once again good. 4 with including a red. Path 2 is 3. Path 3. Also 4 including a red. So I'll have to decide between those two probably. 4 is 2 blue. 5 is just a straight line and nothing. Okay, 1 or 3. Okay, 1 pits us against 4 enemies. And we keep going. Stop check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, path 3. Puts us against 3 enemies and sends us up top. I'm gonna go with the safer option. Take on 3 of them, then come back. Ooh, we got a rare card. Galenduo. We definitely have 3 of those, I'm sure. Enemy. You get to start, and yeah, we're good. Shouldn't be a surprise, but we are good. Destructor Revolution. And Ukazi. Oh, a lot of cards. Eldine. I don't know what that is. Probably a normal monster. We will find out as well. Solar Flare Dragon. Oh, you're actually gonna deal us some damage, eh? 500 points. Interesting. Okay, well, I play Destructor Revolution. I play Final Flame. Then I'll play Poison of the Old Man to recover my life points, since I don't need the damage. Just to be safe, and then Gravekeeper's Curse will wipe them out. Nice try with your Solar Flare Dragon. I could have matched you, but I wanted to win my own way. Rice Ball, and final enemy before we head back to the surface. Cold Sock. Let's get Premature Burial, as if you're ever going to have 800 life points to pay. Not on my watch. Spell Absorption. Ukazi. Goblin Thief, just more life points. and Hinotama to end it. We almost made it to 8,000. Well, not really almost, but we're sort of close to 8,000 life points. Okay, floor 83. Slowly making it. Yeah, let's skedaddle. Oh. Oh no. It's not going to be one of those, is it? We've got a random event happening, and we have our ninja deck selected. What's going on at the store? Oh boy. There you are, Matt. Sorry to ask all of a sudden, but would you duel me? Today I found a duelist that uses a Dino deck like me to be my tag partner. Yeah, me. I got the same deck card to make a tag team super powerful. Yes, very powerful. So, Matt, you ready? Let's stop stalling and get this duel on. Oh, don't use Jaden's catchphrase. The duel on. Oh. I don't think we've done this one before, but I am very worried about dueling an entirely dinosaur-based deck with a ninja deck. This could be tricky. Alexis, I'm going to need you to put all of the carry pants on. I thought this stuff stopped happening to us. Why is it always after class? Always after class. Okay, Alexis has a somewhat usable hand. If she can draw polymerization? No. Okay. We gotta, yeah, I guess we just hope that we get a good hand and we can burn them down as quickly as possible, or at least store them. Jurassic World, yeah. Anyway, Tyranno's gonna have a weak dino. Special summon Killosaurus. That alone is strong enough to win. So we're gonna have to probably play a negate attack here. Well, we don't have to, but Alexis will. Okay, 2 face downs. He didn't tribute summon or normal summon. So let's see. Okay. Well, we gotta go ham here, right? We can't be conserving cards that might gain us life points later. So Poison of the Old Man for damage. Goblin Thief. Hinotama. Another White Rabbit. Attack directly. Okay. Let's do some maths. If Burning Land's doing 1,000 per turn, and every second turn I'm White Rabbiting them, that's what, 1,000, 1,700. Damn it. I'd still... Well, I'd probably draw another card that does damage. So you'd like to think if we survive 4 turns, then we win. But then Burning Land will also be doing damage to us. Well, what are you going to do? This is the only way we're winning. It is actually going to destroy Jurassic World. We do lose one of them. Forgot about Burning Land's destroy field spell effect. So actually, Etoile Cyber can survive Gillosaurus, assuming they don't have any other monsters. But, you know, it's a dinosaur deck. Angria probably has like 10 good monsters in her hand. Heavy Storm. That's unfortunate, but it does mean we don't get hit with Burning Land. She's special summoning another Gillosaurus. And another Gillosaurus. There is now 3 Gillosauruses on the field. And Hyper Hammerhead, that's the one. That'll do it. Not strong enough to beat Edward Cyber with an attack, but its effect sure will hurt us. Will she attack it with Hammerhead? Yes, she will. I mean, yeah, it's 100 life points to clear the way for 2,800 points of damage. You're like, why would you not? Yeah, I don't think this duel is going to be the one. Unless we draw, like, Nightmare Wheel to stop Hyper Hammerhead. I fail to see how we win. Is there anything else we can do here? Not really. Yeah, Machine Angel Ritual, lame draw. Blade Skater and Solemn Judgment face down. At least Blade Skater can survive one hit. Okay. I've got 700 damage in my hand, and that's about it. And I have 4,600 life points left. I feel like Nightmare Wheel is genuinely my only shot here. Never mind, I've got Ultimate Tyranno. Forget all of that. And they've still got Hyper Hammerhead. Yeah, honestly, Solemn Judgment, probably worth it. Yeah, that's a good call. Still need Nightmare Wheel. Oh wait, Fossil Excavation, he gets to bring Ultimate Tyranno right back to the field. Yeah, we need Alexis to summon Dakini, or there's no hope. Chain Strike is not helpful. What else can we do? Hope they somehow fumble this turn. So far, so good. Yeah, there's no combination of moves that would save us here. Hyper Hammerhead still has enough to wipe us out. Alright, goody. We might be stuck in an endless loop. You know it. Okay. I mean, my hand doesn't really matter. It's Alexis' hand that matters. And of course, we had to duel against an event where both of their decks have synergy with each other as well. Now, this means we won't be making the Harpy Lady deck this episode then, because this would be Duel 2, and then Duel 3 we would use the Amazon deck, so we'll make the Harpy Lady deck in the next one. Monster and 3 cards face down, that has got to be a Morphing Jar. Alright, we've got Blade Skater, we've got Etoile Cyber. No polymerization, again. Alright, she's setting Etoile Cyber. I'd rather she attack the Morphing Jar. Just so they don't have a tribute, a monster to tribute. No Woman of Crossout. Alexis will try and magic drain it. Nope, she had Fissure, so it doesn't matter. No monsters. Oh, well, she's going to get monsters now, but she's flipped Morphing Jar. Maybe she would have had a monster anyway. Yeah, she did have monsters anyway. Maybe she doesn't now. Nope, she has Destroyosaurus. Alexis does have Swords of Revealing Light and Soul of Purity and Light. Hopefully we've got enough in our graveyard to summon that. And hopefully all we've got in there face down is a bunch of useless spell cards. I can only hope. Okay, we just got to make it until Alexis' turn. And then she can use her swords. Okay. Yeah, this ain't bad. Book of Moon to flip Morphing Jar face down. I would love it if you gave me a Morphing Jar reset. That'd be grand. What's Morphing Jar's defense? Does it matter? Probably not. Okay. Obstruct the Revolution. We've got 2 Nightmare Wheels, which is also really good. We've got Ukazi. And yeah, we can do something really good here. Let's summon Gravekeeper's Curse. We might take a little bit of a hit, but it's worth it. 500 more points. And we special summon Spell Striker by removing. Doesn't really matter, but Destructor can go. We'll set both the Nightmare Wheels, so now our hand is blank. We'll have Spell Striker attack directly. And then Gravekeeper's Curse attacks this Morphing Jar. Yeah, I thought it was 600. So we did need Curse to destroy it. Should have saved Destructor Revolution, now that I'm thinking about it. I would have done an extra 200 damage. We got rid of Ring of Destruction, Destroyosaurus, Hammerhead, and Magic Jammer before they lost Smashing Ground, Tyranno Infinity. I think that was it. We've got some more cards. Let's use them. Final Flame. Final Flame. Kinotama. And now we're not quite low enough for Minor Goblin Official, unfortunately, but a couple of Nightmare Wheels. Yeah, let's do it. Either if they summon something, I'll use it, or if not, I'll wait till their end phase. I'm feeling good about this one so far. Who knows what's to come? Ooh, he's tribute summoned Dark Triceratops. Good, 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 good. You're definitely okay with that. Yes, we would like to use Nightmare Wheel. And just for the damage, I'm going to use the other Nightmare Wheel, which is a little bit risky, but I think it's worth the risk for an extra 500 damage per turn. Now they're low enough for Minor Goblin Official to do 500 per turn as well. Spell Striker can keep attacking directly. And just in case, we've got Swords of Revealing Light. That's our Cyber. Cool. Soul of Purity and Light. Might as well summon it in attack. Unfortunately, we can't get past Dark Triceratops. Spell Striker can just keep attacking directly. Okay, use a Minor Golden Official now. That's fine. So they take 500 on their turn, 1,000 on our turn. So... And the Swords of Revealing Light, realistically, they're done on... Wait, 500 on theirs, 1,000 on ours. Yeah, they're done on my turn. Because Spell Striker can just attack them directly. Unless they play Heavy Storm. Hopefully we've still got enough to win the duel. I mean, we've got Cannon Soldier as well, which has enough ammo. Shallow Grave, Tyranno Infinity, that's fine. We get a Blade Skater. Does fill up our zone, so we can't use Cannon Soldier, but it's okay. A monster and a card, a couple of cards face down. Okay, that's risky. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We've got Burning Land in case they do something crazy. Okay, I was thinking this might have taken a lot longer, but I'm pleasantly surprised. We'll flip Blade Skater, just because we might need it to attack for some reason, but I don't think so. Spell Striker attacks directly for game? No. Survival Instinct. Ooh, so she can remove dinosaurs from her graveyard and gain 400 for each. So she will survive for now. Hammerhead, Destroyosaurus, Destroyosaurus. At 1600. So she does survive for now. 1500. Yeah. This will only last until Alexis's next turn. We can't win now, right? Actually, we can win, yeah. Yeah, we can win. If we have... Let's just attack one of these face downs. Giant Rat. Okay, that's not bad, actually. Hyper Hammerhead. That's okay with me. We'll have Blade Skater attack Hyper Hammerhead. Why would he destroy his own monster? Well, trying to make room for Cannon Soldier, because Cannon Soldier's going to do it. Let's start with Gravekeeper's Curse, or Sangan actually. It's even better. Isn't that... I think Rebecca in Yu-Gi-Oh! Series actually did this exact move. Cannon Soldier to tribute Sangan. Heck, let's get another Spell Striker, just in case. Gravekeeper's Curse. Minor Goblin, Burning Land, Nightmare Wheel, any of these cards could win us the duel, but might as well do it while it's still my turn. And so you can give up yourself. Okay, it only took the second try to beat them. I think we got lucky, very lucky with Tyranno's hand. That Morphing Jar was his only monster. And that we actually got a reset. Which is very, very good for a burn deck. Because you tend to use your entire hand quite a lot. So, yeah. And 2 Nightmare Wheels, obviously, was very useful too. Man, you sure are a strong duelist. So strong. Guess we'll go and find ourselves our next opponent. Look. Man, let's duel again soon. Matt, thank you. I'd really like it if we could duel again. She's so nervous. Okay, well we got, I think, some DP for that. 5,000. Neat. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. Not quite sure why we ended up dueling them. I'll find out for the next episode. Let's go somewhere else and use a non-ninja deck, shall we? Let's say the Obelisk Boys Duel. I did also want to check if we got any new cards. And that last... Okay, so Deep Sea Shark's a fusion of Bottom Dweller and Tongyo. And Eldine's a weak normal monster. And that's it. But new cards are new cards. Galenduo we picked up. I'm guessing that was a... You've already got 3? Yeah, okay. Nothing else of particular note. Let's use the Amazon deck for our final duel. Did you want to add anything to that? No, I think we're okay. Alright, we got Fonda and the Gambler. Well, that is a very, very interesting duel. Alexis's head of class against, and the Gambler, who she obviously has her in history. But we've got Anchor and Fatty here. We can duel on the next episode. That's it. Okay. It could be a tricky one, actually. Fonda and the Gambler could both benefit from stalling. Let's see how this all-female team goes. Cyber Angels plus Amazons against Fonda. Well, her deck's not really all-female. It's Bad Reaction. There are female monsters in it, like Injection Fairy Lily. Well, Fire Princess comes later, not now. I think Mariva Fallen one. Again, I think that also comes later. What else does she have? Yeah, can't remember. Okay, Senju for a ritual monster. We'd rather have Manju for a ritual spell, but sure. Call of the Haunted could come in handy. And we've got the full Cyber Angel set. Honda's defending, as you would expect. Couple of face downs. Okay, let's try and get on the offensive. That's not the best card for that. Alright, cool. We've got Chainmaster, we've got Amazonas Arena, Blow Piper, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not a great card, but it's there for thematic reasons. We'll summon Chainmaster. Have Senju attack. Momonga, should have guessed. And then 2 more. We can use it, Amazonas Arena, and pay 100, so you lose 100. Eventually you'll lose. Yeah, Chainmaster attacks Nimble Momonga. Another 1,000. Well, we have not made a dent yet, but hopefully we're setting ourselves up. Bottomless trap hole, face down, and end. Now the gambler could have a whole bunch of stall cards ready for us. Or he could tribute summon Blowback Dragon, which we are going to immediately destroy. Of course, it gets to activate its effect as soon as it's summoned. And potentially get rid of our Chainmaster. Come on. Okay, good. We're lucky. Dangerous Machine Type 6. I'm fine with that. And a face down. Okay, hopefully we can deal some damage here. Make sure burials get back up. Okay, we got 3,900 worth of damage, so we can take the lead. Snangan, Call of the Haunted. Let's bring back Nimble Momonga. I really hope the gambler's not packing 3 Nimble Momongas in his deck. I'd say it's worth the trade, Sangan, maybe. Yeah, I can see why you didn't. You got to play the long con a little bit. At least we made them use Call of the Haunted on a Nimble Momonga. Thankfully, Bottomless Trap Hole removed Blowback Dragon from play. Imagine Amazonas Arena is actually the card that ends up making the difference. That'd be so funny. What even is our other face down? It is Call of the Haunted, isn't it? Yeah. So we have one too if needed. Okay, Fonda, what have you got for us? Yeah, you got a machine. 3, so you get to draw a card. Not ideal. Soul Taker, destroy a monster, then we gain 1,000. Crit Chain Master. So, it's an annoying loss for sure. Not an unbearable one. Monster and card face down. Ooh, Amazon's Tiger, that's a nice draw. Now you've got bad reaction, now we could be in a little bit of trouble. And was that gift card? Yeah. Luckily we've got more than 8,000 life points already, so we can take a gift card. Okay, Amazon's Tiger will still be on 1,500. It's still good. Could bring back Chain Master for more. And we will if we need to. For now, let's use what we've got. Senju attacks. Mechadog Marin, we both take 1,000. Actually don't mind that too much. Even though we're losing the duel at the moment. I remember the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX episode with Amazon and Serena where it was just Jaden and Tanya's spirits punching each other. So we are now, our spirit is punching Fonda's spirit. I'm about to be cancelled. And Tiger. Still not winning, but we have some good field control, and we have some cards left in our hand that we can use to go all out if we see enough of an opening to win. Alright, Dangerous Machine. 6, Self-Destruction. Well, they did get to draw a card out of it, so you can't knock them for that. Monster and a face down. Okay. Ooh, Machine Angel Ritual. She's not going for it though. Could have summoned any of your Cyber Angels. Oh, Gamma's got a face down. Fairy Box. Oh, damn it. Luckily it's Sangan, so it's not too much damage, but is it worth continually attacking it? Maybe. We are losing more and more life points. Okay, I can sort of see why it might be worth the risk. It can't be right 3 times in a row, right? Okay, good. Sangan beats Sangan. And they get Snipe Hunter. Ooh, that could be troublesome. And Tiger attacks. Okay, they're wrong again. They take another 1,500. Or 1,600 thanks to Arena, and we're finally winning. Okay, Fonda has 3 cards in her hand. Hopefully none of them are monsters, because I could use some free life point damage. Hopefully none of them are gift cards. Soul Taker's not good. Take another 1,000 because of bad reaction, and we lose our Tiger. And she does have another monster, a Cadaville Omen, which she's summoning in attack mode to taunt us because she knows she's got Fairy Box. But we can get around that. Wait, no we can't. No we can't. We've got Hammer Shot. Is there anything in our graveyard that can help here? Honestly, it could be worth just throwing things at the cat until they die. Okay, let's go with Paladin. Yeah, we're gonna risk it. Let's throw everything we can at Fairy Box. How many 50-50s could they get? Oh, not even one. Great. Perfect. Oh, you just know we're going to use the arena. I wish I'd counted how much damage it had done. Because then I'd know if it was actually worth it. Okay, Senju attacks. How unlucky can they get? Okay, they get away with that one. We can still use Arena. Okay, Paladin. Okay, well at least the one that attacked the cat was able to win. We'll still use Arena. Yeah, we won't be able to win this duel. This turn. Unfortunately, even if we bring something back. So let's hang on to it for now. Meanwhile, they'll keep having to pay for Fairy Box, and hopefully they'll eventually win. And hopefully Alexis will summon her Cyber Angel, because that will be fantastic. Attack mode. Oh yeah, you have... I forgot you had Snipe Hunter. That's going to be a pain. Going straight for the attack though. Yeah, you can beat Sangan. That's okay. Ooh. Swordwoman's a big... Yeah, Swordwoman's the play here. Because if Fairy Box works, then they take the damage. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, Alexis, please don't take... She's not using Snipe Hunter's effect. Weird. Alexis, please don't take any chances and just use Machine Angel Ritual, I beg. You are risking everything on Fairy Box. You're lucky. You are so lucky, Alexis. You are ridiculously lucky. That could have just lost us the duel. Alright, well now they're low enough that Senju's attack can beat them. If we're lucky. If not, and Alexis is smart, she could use Call of the Haunted to bring it back. Okay, they can win the coin toss, and she's not going to use Call of the Haunted, but she will use Arena. She won't summon Harvest Angel, by the way. Which is another thing that could have won us a duel. I don't even comment on these things anymore, because she just... I just know she's not going to do it. And now Fonda gets a Destiny draw. 500 more for Fairy Box. That's only going to last one more turn. Snack Steal. On Paladin. We can't stop it, but it might actually help long term. That gives me an idea, though. A very cunning idea. And I'm sure you guys have probably thought it too. Summon another monster in attack position. Marshmallow. Okay. We got another swordswoman, hilariously. Is there a guaranteed win right now? There's no guaranteed win. Yeah, there is a guaranteed win. Yeah, we just need swordswoman. That is literally it. Alright. Swordswoman attacks Paladin. Because Swordswoman's going to die either way. But if Fairy Box actually works for them, then Swordswoman's attack goes to 0 and they take all the damage. Nice. Even if that didn't work and we took just 300 damage, I could have played Axe of Despair on Paladin, actually. That would have been smart. But we could have won with Arena and then Call of the Haunted to bring Swordswoman back and attack again. That would have been enough. So I did have it planned that we would have won no matter what. But we should have played Axe of Despair on Paladin. Or even Swordswoman, actually. That would have been enough too. But we win either way. Because of Swordswoman killing herself. Reminds me of a Wild Hearts Cyclone Boomerang Suicide. One of them, one game in the duel. But there we go. Episode complete. We did manage to win a couple of duels in the end. We started off in the harbour. We dueled Jessie and Jasmine, and the Harpy ladies overran our... what deck was it? Cyber Angels, yeah, because we summoned Dakini, they stopped it. Alexis summoned something, they stopped it. I played Future Fusion, they stopped it. So yeah, they just had an answer to everything. Yeah, they just had better cards than us. That's the short way to put it. Then we went to class, made some progress, got a couple of cards. Then we had a random event pop up at the store. The first time it's happened, I think, where we've dueled Tyranno and Angria, the two dinosaur duelists, in the store. And we had to use the ninja deck for that, but actually were able to win on the second try. So it wasn't too bad. We abused their Morphing Jar to get a new hand full of burn cards, which were able to win us the duel quite comfortably. Plus Alexis had Swords of Revealing Light, which also helped. Then we came to the Obelisk Blue Dawn, took on Fonda and the Gambler. And in a close-ish duel, we were able to come out on top in the end, thanks to Amazona's Swordswoman's very handy effect. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. In the next one, we'll duel Anka and Fatty, and two other tag teams before we wrap up. Oh yeah, and we're going to use our... We're going to make a new deck. We're going to make a Harpy Lady deck and use that to take them on as well. Hope you enjoy. See you next time. Goodbye.